I guess it's time for the Agnia Hikari. This could be an interesting combination of characters. Like I said before, I really like this cross path. It's really, me, it adds a lot to the game. That's right, I had business here. Dancer and the Warrior. During a quiet night in Ryu, Agnia and Hikari hear the sound of beautiful instruments drifting on the wind. Wait, there was a cave where I had to enter alone as well, wasn't there?
Hey, Hikari, you hear that? What a pleasant sound. I could listen to it all day.
That's a lute, an instrument well loved in Ku.
That song was beautiful.
It's been too long since I've heard the melodies of a lute in the air.
Far and wide, people speak of me in awe. Today, tomorrow, and the day after that. They call me Yomi of 1,000 tones.
Wow, what a name.
I've traveled to every corner of this world, taking in my fill of its music along the way. I have a song for every occasion, every place, every person.
You've piqued my interest. Let's have one then.
Gladly, provided you have the coin. My 1,000 tones were mastered at great effort, after all.
You have money, right, Hikari?
Guess it's time to bribe her. Not that expensive, at least. It is well known in those in the desert known as Yomi of 1,000 tones. Right. Let's see what happens next.
Is this enough, Lady Yomi?
Of course, this shall buy you a song.
Just one?
One that will fit you as well as your finest kimono. However... I require time to make ready. Return to me tomorrow eve, and you shall have what you paid for.
Ah, behind every great show is hours of preparation.
Just so. Now gird your hearts, for tomorrow they shall be moved as they never have been before.
She's gonna take the money and run, isn't she? Whole 800. Wait until the following night. Is it just like this? Okay. Oh, she's not. No hood this time.
Welcome, welcome! My audience of 2 has arrived. Now,
Indeed.
listen well and be carried away by my 1,000 tones.
Something seems different about her, doesn't it?
Yes. It appears she's already spent our payment on those fine clothes.
Alas, I must apologize, for I cannot carry you away just yet. I've come into a spot of trouble, you see.
Of course you have.
You have?
Look here. The string of my lute has frayed. Without replacements, I fear...
That our song will have to wait?
Indeed. It is tantamount to asking a soldier to charge into battle with a broken sword.
Oh, we wouldn't want that happening.
If I recall, lute strings are made from the hair of a horse's tail, yes?
Indeed, there is but one man nearby with the means to help, but he is not one to offer his aid lightly. He'll have no truck with a wanderer such as I. He scarcely acknowledges my existence.
Reminds me of Papa.
Then maybe you can help him see reason. Can I count on you?
You don't need to ask. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, let's get some horse's tail's hair. What do you want? I don't lend horses to newcomers. Just want one hair. Need a hair from a horse's tail? Oh, alright, you can have it. That's nice of you. Right, let's try again.
Will this work, Yomi?
Oh, I believe it will. This is finer than I could have imagined. I see you too can move the hearts of others.
You might be right about that.
What's the next butt going to be?
With this, I can craft a string worthy of my skill. However, I fear the moment is not ripe for such a performance.
Really?
Pray come again tomorrow, and I promise that my melody shall lift you to the heavens.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
Still can be played.
The wait will make the music sound all the sweeter. Be patient, Hikari.
If you insist. You're generous with the benefit of the doubt, I see.
Just gonna rest for the heck of it. Right, she's down here then. On the hill. Will you play me the music now? Or got more excuses?
There she is.
Oh, welcome, my honored patrons.
We were looking for you. Do you ever stay in the same spot?
My sincerest apologies for the trouble. However, I had no choice but to go where I could best drink in the beauty of tonight's moon.
No choice. It's a big and bright moon.
You're right. It's enchanting.
I wanted its dulcet rays to alight upon my lute as I played your song. Tonight, I perform upon a stage like no other, with string and garb equal to the occasion. All thanks to you, my most honored audience of two.
I hope this is worth the trouble.
It will be, I assure you. Now, listen.
I'm not gonna sing that. This night heralds day. The mirror beckons for your gaze. path revealed by a heart true. To world's end, it beckons you. What a lovely performance we got going on right now.
I've never heard such a song before. I was moved, but somehow I feel so sad.
By the light of the heart, a favorite of mine. The clothes, the strings, the moon, they must be just so. It is the only way to perform this song correctly.
Yomi, why did you choose this song to play for us?
I've heard it before. I had a friend who would often play the lute for me. She always struck warm tones to match the warmth in her heart. Her name was Tsuki.
Was?
But you played the song much differently than she did. You painted it with melancholy.
Well then, our business is concluded. I shall take my leave.
Was suspicious. The Dancer and the Warrior Part 2 is available. Where is that available? Inside. Oh, who? Who? Right, Sai is here. Let's go to Ku. That's right, I had business here. Agnia and Ikari return to Ku, where the streets are decorated with paper lanterns to send off the souls of fallen soldiers. Benkei then approaches the two with an idea. Who's Benkei?
Look! They're beautiful. What are these, Hikari? Their light is so soothing.
They're paper lanterns, made to resemble the human soul. The people of the castle town began decorating the streets with them to send off the departed.
I see. They may be gone, but they're never far from our hearts.
Indeed, and their souls light our way.
How wondrous.
Lord Hikari!
Alright, it's that guy. I remember.
What is it, Benkei?
Merely an idle suggestion, but might we hold a festival to commemorate our victory? Since time immemorial, Ku has celebrated its victories in war with lavish festivities. We should do the same, so the people can come to love their new king.
No.
But why, Your Majesty?
Our friends' wounds are still fresh, their bodies and minds still raw. We all lost much in the war. There is no cause for celebration.
You have a kind heart, Hikari. But you shouldn't be so dour all the time. Seeing you happy will make others happy in turn.
Agnia.
about you try this? Hold a festival to pray for the happiness of those you've lost.
And in that way, we mourn our friends. I see the merit in that. A ritual of remembrance. I like it.
A splendid idea. I'll begin preparations right away. Lady Agnea, would you dance during the celebration?
Me? It would be an honor.
Well then, we have all we need.
Not quite, Benkei. A ritual requires the appropriate accoutrements.
Ah, but of course, Your Majesty. I suppose I got ahead of myself.
I'll help too. After all, a little hard work never scared me.
Ah, good, good. I have 3 items in mind I might ask you to gather for us. Wine to use as an offering, wood from a sacred tree, and of course, a mask for the dancer.
You can count on it.
Alright. Let's get to collecting then. Yes, I need to... I mug the stuff if I wanted to? No. Sacred wood. Yeah, you've got style. Pick whichever one you'd like on the house. That's very nice of him. In the tavern. Wine offering. Sure, take it. Take it. Take it. Right, so let's go ahead and get the final thing as well. Dancer's mask. I'd be happy to answer your entreaty with kindness. That's good, I guess. I haven't saved in more than an hour. That's unusual for me. Usually try to save a lot more often than that. Right, let's turn it in and see what happens next.
Are these what you were looking for, Benkei?
Yes, yes, perfect. Now we've all we need to begin the ritual.
Lovely.
And with your lovely steps to add color to the procession, I reckon this will be one for the ages.
Sorry.
Patience,
John.
Benkei. If Agnea is to dance, we'll need music, yes?
Show me?
Ah, but of course, I suppose I got carried away once again.
We
Suppose
can't
so.
entrust such an important occasion to just any bard. Do you have anyone in mind?
Now that you mention it, a rumor has been spreading among the people. They speak of the dulcet tones of a lute drifting from the tranquil grotto.
A lute?
Then we know where to go.
Tranquil Grotto. Was that out in the desert, right? This is another exit. Southern Coup Sands.
Let's have ourselves a show now.
Prepare yourself. Not this time.
Time to shine! It's time I can do whatever I set my mind to! Spear of the Warlord! I did it!
My turn. I'll end this. I summon Grayfenny, the Huntress. There's no need for flattery. it'll rust my soul.
17,000 damage. Without any, like... any real effort. This guy. Here before. The teacher showed me the way.
I have a...
Young swordsman training wishes to be known throughout Ku as a warrior. Takes a teacher willing to train him.
Interesting.
Wouldn't that be Ikari then?
Hey, a customer.
Prepare yourself. Not this time. I fight for my friends. I summon Drenthek, the Huntress. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Flattery will not rust your sword. Sure, mate, sure. That's how flattery works.
Howdy there, friend.
Now it begins. Not this
All
time.
right.
Now I fight for my friends. I summon Drenthek, the Huntress. I still have much to learn.
Smashing everything. I've been through this place once before, so it shouldn't take too long.
The ground is treacherous here. Watch your step.
Thank you.
Are you okay, Agnia?
Sorry. I'm so clumsy sometimes.
And yet you move forward. Such is your nature. If you should stumble again, take my hand.
I will. Thank you, Hikari. What is this?
The beginning of Ku, or so they say.
The beginning.
What's it all mean?
Hikari, that sound, it's...
I know. Let's keep going.
Should be our little friend Yomi, right?
Now then.
Here I come. Not this time. I'll end this. I summon Drenthek, the Huntress, for the pride of Ku.
May I have this dance?
Let's get to the end of this place then.
Now then.
My turn. Not this time. I fight for my friends. I summon Drenthek, the Huntress. I still have much to learn.
And if I'd used this when I had like when the enemies like get the reduced HP at the start of battle, or reduced defense at the start of battles, that would be a lot of damage. Holy crap. From Temenos.
It has been entirely too long.
Yes, a whole 20 minutes, or 10
Yomi!
maybe.
I had a feeling it was your loot the townsfolk were whispering about.
Oh, far and wide people speak of me in awe. Today, tomorrow, and the day after that.
Why are you playing in a place like this?
I was waiting for you, Lord Hikari. And remembering my dear sister. Often, we would take refuge in these very caves and play the lute together. A battered thing we found on the road. Its strings were rotted and its sound was warped. Nonetheless, for lowborn like us, hearing it was like living in a dream. One night, we overheard our parents speaking. Why were we burdened with twins? We can't raise them both. We have to leave one in the mountains. My hand
That's rough.
was trembling in fear, but my sister wrapped hers around it. And so she held me until sleep came. When I awoke, she was gone. She had left our home so that I could stay. I was all alone, and despite how poor we were, I managed to make it to adulthood. Day after day, I plucked at the lute, my sister always in my thoughts. And to my surprise, I actually became quite good at it. During my travels, my sister and I were reunited. She served as an attendant to the royal family of Ku, and lived in the castle town.
I know her name. It was Suki, wasn't it?
Just so, Lord Hikari. Was. But Suki is no longer with us. She was taken by the very clan she served.
Hikari.
I know it is ridiculous to bear a grudge against you, Lord Hikari. But what else is there for me to do? No matter how often I sing of her, my pain does not subside. Lord Hikari, would the sight of your blood wash my suffering away?
Good question.
It's as you said. Clan Ku took everything from you. And I will bear that burden, Lady Yomi. If there is anything I can do to ease your pain, then I will do it.
Supposed to challenge her? Will bearing a grudge against Lord Ikari make this pain go away? At it. Forlorn Requiem. Pretty strong.
Raise your weapon.
Please forgive me, but I can contain my pain no longer.
On your guard.
Can't contain my pain
Prepare
no longer.
yourself.
Not
Not this time. Now it begins.
Do I use this
I'll
one?
end this.
Or do I use like... Let's go for the hunter skill.
I summon Dresden, the Huntress.
It's actually
Try
good.
this.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, she's almost down already.
Strike, time to strike. Here. Strike true. Who's next? For the pride of Ku.
Deal ice-based damage to all foes and have a set chance to put them to sleep for 3 turns. Restores SP to a single ally and raise their physical attack. Right. Good. Leash. Staff attack on sting foe. Raise it. Good. That's not. No. I'm
Lady
sure it's
Yomi,
useful, but whatever.
Lord Lord Hikari. You are strong, and your heart is kind. I have no doubt that my sister was happy to serve your family.
Her voice is also very low in this part, at least. I didn't think of that in the first part, but now it is, definitely.
Itsuki, forgive me. I couldn't do anything for you in return.
She would be happy to see that you still live.
Yomi, why don't we pray for your sister's happiness together?
Together?
There will be a ritual to honor the departed, to mourn their passing. Will you lend us your lute to send off your sister and the countless others?
Lord Hikari.
As night heralds the end of day. As night heralds the end of day. The mirror beckons for your gaze. Path revealed by a true heart. To world's end it beckons you.
Itsuki.
Okay, what's this little scene here? Night heralds the end of day. It's the same song? Let not the darkness lead you astray. It's not. It's the same song, but it's not the same verse, it seems. Conquer it and grasp the light. And make the world forever bright.
You've gotten much better, Yomi.
Thanks to you, Suki.
No, Yomi, no. You chose this path yourself. Just as I chose mine. Lord Hikari will guide us to a brighter future. I'm sure of it.
You have much faith in him, Suki. What can I do, Suki? I would repay the favor I owe you.
Just play your lute for a little while longer. Hearing it sets my heart at ease. So please, just for a little while longer?
Night heralds the end of day. Let not the darkness lead you astray. Seems kind of prophetic for the shadow that's like overarching in this game, it seems. Conquer it and grasp the light. And make the world forever bright. Journey for the Dawn is available. Journey for the Dawn is available. What's that? Journey for the Dawn. Extra stories. What? It's extra stories. Interesting. Southern Crop Trail. Well, finished off all of these now at least. And we have Leaflands. These are side stories. These are extra stories. Okay, so you can... What are these? You get like... It's only these four. What's the rest of it? Guess I will be looking into these next time. Misha's next chapter. Could you investigate Master Alon's nighttime activities? Right, yeah. Find Mira. The gondola. Proof of innocence. If only there were some evidence to support his alibi. Prove his innocence. Through a child's eyes. Well, this is what I'll be doing for a while now. Just trying to do all the side stories and stuff. I do wonder what this is. Extra stories. I'd move. No, it's the same place. I wonder if I need to like bring a specific party for that or whatever it is. Guess I'll find out more about that next time, because that is going to be it for this one. I also was thinking earlier, I don't remember if I ever really got anything. I went past, where was that? The whirlpool, somewhere around here on the water. I don't remember if I ever got anything like here on the... What's this place? Wandering Sea? Well, I don't remember if I got anything over here, so I was thinking maybe I'll go back there and check next time as well. But that's gonna have to wait until next time, because that's going to be it for this one. So yeah, finished off all the character stories and all the cross paths now, so that's lovely. Time to move on with side stuff in the next one. But yeah, that's it for this one. So thank you for watching, and until next time, have a good time.